Welcome back to my channel, loves. Thank you guys so much for tuning in thus far. If you haven't seen Mommy Diaries Chapter 4, Parts 1 and 2 of my baby Cairo's second birthday, you definitely want to go check that out. It has some really cool Amazon finds on there that are great for DIY decor for birthday parties. Very neutral, very minimalistic, but if you love finding great online things that are affordable, then that's the video for you. Part 1 in particular, don't skip over part 1. I know it's all about Cairo's birthday and her birthday was great, but part 1 was cool too. A little chit chatting, great conversation, but definitely check that out. Whew. Hair. Speaking of hair, got this little oil spot. Don't mind that. I just came in the house, just came back from doing a little shopping, a little more shopping for Cairo. Trying to get her ready for the fall. Got her a little coat and some warm PJs and a little bit more. Maybe I should have did a haul on that. I don't know. If you guys want me to do hauls, let me know and I'll try to do them when I can. I'm trying to save my coins right now. I'm not spending too much money on certain things, but I'll definitely show you guys when I do buy some things and tag and recommend so that you guys can take a look yourselves. Yeah, I'm very OCD, so that's probably going to annoy me. So if my head's up, you know why. But about this hair journey that I've been on over the last couple of years has been very interesting. I feel like the topic of black hair can be a little difficult at times. There's natural girls, which I am most of the time, and then there's those that love wigs and weaves and braids and all that, which I'm versatile, so I love that too. I will definitely say my culture is very versatile and very all about hair, which I love. I love that we can do a lot of different things with our hair. I got a perm at the tender age of 8, I believe it was. I had a lot of thick hair growing up and my mama ain't know what to do with that. So I got a perm at that early age and my mom did a pretty great job at keeping my hair flowing and growing, but I will say perms aren't really the best. If you like getting perms, by all means, no judgment here. I can understand when your hair feels a little bit too unmanageable that, you know, you need a little boost. As I got older, I think I was around 16 when I stopped getting perms. My hair has always been very lengthy and thick, like I said. But when I was 16 and I had my first love and I went through a breakup, which was very hard because I really loved that boy. But you know how us girls sometimes want a transformation after you go through something like that. And I just wanted to cut my hair. I didn't really trust myself doing it, so I let my best friend, Sierra, cut my hair. She actually did a really great job. I think I may have some pictures of it, probably not. But she cut my hair into like a really cute bob. And I colored it, I think like a little auburn color. It was really cute. It was definitely really cute. And my hair grew back very fast, as it always does. But that kind of like kicked off my hair journey and me paying more attention to my hair, me figuring out how I like my hair, because for a while, for years, I lived with my dad. So he's a dad. My parents kind of switched off when I was 10 and my dad took care of me from there till like adulthood. My mom took care of me too, don't get me twisted, but I just lived with my dad, so I had to figure my hair out for myself. And for a long time, I just went to school, I would do my own perm, you know, for a while up until like I said, I was 16 or 17. And I would just mostly wear my hair in like ponytails or I brush it back into a bun, which was cute. That was a little look back then. You know, the little center part with the sleek brush down to the back, either in a ponytail or a bun. I've tried cutting my own bangs. That was a fail. Then I went through a phase where I wore my hair curly when I was in my early to mid 20s. I started trying to embrace my curls a little more, just didn't really know what to do with them, didn't know which products. I would try to do some research or just literally go to Target or something and buy some stuff and try it. And that was fun for a while, a cute little minute. But then, y'all gonna think I mean, I have gone through it in relationships, but another relationship happened Look, y'all, I have not been lucky in love. We're gonna talk about that at some point. We're gonna talk about my relationship experiences and things I've been through, things I learned about myself, things I learned to stay away from, or things I'm like, okay, I want whoever my forever person is, I want that, you know, I hope that is in them. But anyway, not about that right now. I went through another situation that was a little heartbreaking for me, and I started stressing like a lot, and a lot of my hair fell out. It broke off like all around the edges, pretty much all of the edges, front and back. Still had long hair in the middle, which looked crazy. I tried my best to make it cute. I did the little Tia and Tamara thing where you had the little curls out here and in the back, and then you just have it centered. And I liked wearing that. I didn't mind that, you know, but I definitely didn't feel confident wearing my hair straight anymore. Even though I wasn't perming it, I still would just use my ceramic flat iron, and I would just, you know, style it or do whatever. I would wash it and then straighten it. But I didn't feel confident wearing it straight at that time. So because there was a lot of breakage, I just had to really embrace my curls. But then after a while, I got tired of that. Like I do, I get bored with things very fast. I wanted another little change. I wanted to have a style where I really wouldn't have to worry so much about my hair or worry about it breaking off, and to be honest, not to have to do it much. I love hair, but I'm really not someone that likes doing hair. I'm not. I think anyone that does that, you have a gift. Please keep doing it. We need our hair caretakers and our hairstylists, and y'all do a great job. But I didn't really want to do my hair that much anymore. I wanted something that was natural but simple. So that's how I got on my lock journey number 1. I went to a family friend who does hair. He does hair so well. He's kind of been doing my hair since I did live with my dad here and there. He would do my perms or he would straighten it for me. He definitely kept it up, but now he's able to do locks. So I went to him and he kind of made all of my dead ends and everything just even, just layered it a little bit and just made my hair more of an even length. And voila, that started the hair lock journey. For my first set, I did do the comb coils, the little comb twist thingy with the palm twist, and I loved them. I fell in love with them. They were so cute. I felt like a little curly Sue. But I only went to him for maybe a few months, and then I started twisting it myself. Once I got the hang of it, I just started taking care of it from that point. And for my first set, I had them for about 2 years. Yeah, I think about 2 years and some change. And they did grow to be very lustrous and beautiful. And I think I let them grow to like right here. They definitely were past my neck and hanging on my back. And they got to be very thick, which I love the thickness, but I felt like I didn't have enough locks because my squares were really big and my hair was, like I said, damaged at that time. So that's why he did it that way, so that I could have some volume. But they did end up being very thick because my hair started growing in super healthy. So they definitely grew a little bit too thick for my liking because I wasn't really able to do as much styles with them as I wanted. So I knew that I wanted to cut them at some point. I was honestly gonna wait till I was about 40, hit my 40 milestone. I did not expect to start over just 2.5 years in. But as you guys know from Mommy Diaries Chapter 2, I went through another or my last relationship where, yet again, needed something new after some tragedy. So I cut my hair about July 2022. Actually, I'm pretty sure it was July 10th, 2022. I just decided that day, I woke up that morning and was like, I'm gonna cut my hair. I'm gonna do it. I wanna start over right now. I wanna feel like something is refreshed, something's different, something's new, because I desperately needed a change. It wasn't just really my hair, but that was what I could control at that time. So my hair had to take the heat for that. So yeah, I just decided to just cut it that day, and that's an issue that I do have, is being impulsive, and I promise you I'm working on that. I promise I am working on that with much prayer and active spiritual work, where I'm trying to be a lot better than I have been. I've come a long way, but that being impulsive, that's one that's kind of lingering. So after I dropped my ex-boyfriend off at work, I did a little door dashing, and I just came home and was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And my hair was already growing out enough, it needed to be twisted anyway. So I was like, you know, yeah, let's just do it, girl. I wish I recorded that, but I didn't. But I actually went through it a little bit. Like I was like tearing up and crying a little bit while I was cutting. I don't even know why I was crying. I just was like, and I actually decided to keep them. I kept my locks. I did. Hold on, look, I'm gonna show y'all. Voila, here is my first, I'm falling, but this is my first set of locks. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen them. I haven't actually touched them since I cut them out my head. See, they was long. Oh, this one, I still have my little bead in it. I don't know, I keep stuff. I'm not a hoarder. I like to get rid of things. Like I said, I'm a minimalist, but stuff like that, special things like that, my first set of locks, I had to keep them. I don't know if that's weird. Is that weird? I don't care. I kept them. Honestly, once they were all gone and out of my head, I actually felt, I don't know, I just felt like this release. And I felt like a lot of weight was off my shoulders actually, which was strange. But that was really a period for me where I was like, yeah, I'm not taking much BS anymore. That was like a start of a transformation where I just was like, I got a clean house, you know, even though it still took me a while to remove some things from my home and for me to really start to gain my self-confidence back. And honestly, it really forced me even more to fall in love with myself because all I have is my face, my neck, certain things I'm insecure about showing, and I had to be like all face, like, yes girl, you are beautiful. But I actually really ended up loving my little curls. I've never had my hair that short except for when I was a baby probably, and I don't remember that of course, but it's like it was just super virgin hair, like, cause it was, you know, my new growth, and I'm just like, I can rock this, I can do this. So I styled it a little bit, and I don't know, it's like that confidence just stepped in, honey. I did eventually go to the barbershop and got it tapered on the sides and really low in the back, which I really love. And I just kept my little curly curls on the top. Yeah, it's getting worse. Yeah, Okay, let's add to the list. My impulsiveness and me being obsessed with trying to appear to be not perfect, because I know no one's perfect, but just like when things are out of place, but if y'all can ignore it, I'm gonna try it too for the rest of this video. So I did rock that style for a while, for a couple of months. I think from about July 2022 and then March 2023, literally a few months ago, 6 months ago, is when I relocked my hair. My hair was definitely starting to grow out really fast yet again, and it was becoming a little afro, and I didn't really want to keep getting it tapered because I knew that I wanted to lock it up again eventually. So it was just starting to look like little bushes all over my head. And I just picked a night where I felt like I had a lot of energy, and yet again, I was like, okay, we're gonna do it tonight. And it took me, I think it took me 10 hours. I started at like 1 a.m. and didn't end until around 11 a.m. But when I was done, I was like, hey, yo, you can pull this one off too, sis. I really loved it. I felt like I did a great job. But once I was done, I absolutely loved it. And 6 months later, here we are. My hair has definitely gained some length since I did do it 6 months ago. It's shrinking a little bit, so you might not be able to see much length. At this point in my lock journey, 6 months in, it does have a little bit of shrinkage, but you'll be able to see a little bit of length a little bit later. It's definitely in a stage where it's still budding, but a lot of them are like locked, like locked. The front of my hair is still trying to form because this is like, the front of my hair is very fine and like a little bit thinner and a little bit weaker, to be honest. But the back of my head, it's like I got two different types. Like I have like multiple different hair textures within one head, to be honest. It's like not all one texture. So I have to treat different parts of my head a little differently and with different types of care, which I've actually been learning through my locks. I didn't really noticed that before I had locks. But the back of my head is definitely locked and tight. It's a little frizzy, which is normal, but that back there is locked and it's already starting to thicken. It's kind of starting to thicken the way my old ones did, but I have way more locks this time. I had about, it was 77, because I remembered that it was 2 7s. But this time, I think it's closer to 100. It's like in the 90s. I have to do a recount, but it's definitely closer to 100 this time. But I love it, and I can do more styles with it this time. So I'm excited for them to grow out. But right now I'm just in an awkward phase, to be honest. So I wear a lot of head wraps and bonnets or whatever. Y'all see me. I don't know, like some of us lockheads get, you know, a little insecure. Those who don't do the Insta-locks and goes through the actual process of them forming. And sometimes there's a little insecurity where it's like, I don't feel feminine enough with my hair being this short or at this stage. And then like my face is a little fuller than normal. Trying to change that, but that's where it's at right now, and that's okay. But with the locks, it just, I don't know if it's a good combination right now. But I'm still starting to fall in love with them because it's just, I don't know. It's just when you do your hair and you go on a hair journey, it's like your life goes through a transformation at the same time. But I did pre-record for you guys before Cairo's birthday vlogs. I definitely made sure that you guys go on the process or the journey with me of at least seeing how I retwist my locks and what I use for my hair. If you did see Cairo's birthday vlogs already, then you've already seen the results of my locks, but now you get to see the process. So I'll leave nighttime slated to it. Enjoy. What's up, y'all? If it sounds like I'm whispering, it's because my child is asleep and it took a long time to get her to sleep. And I need her to stay asleep because I'm doing a lock video for you guys today. I'm nervous. I'm actually nervous because my locks aren't what they used to be, and I cut them kind of regretting that a little bit, but I still love them. I'm going on another journey, so the second set is perfect and it's perfect timing. Forgive me, my eyes are red because I'm super tired. I had a long, hard day. I probably won't record the whole thing because that would be forever, but it takes me maybe about 3-4 hours. It used to take 3 hours, but I got the time down to about an hour and a half. This is a big difference. It takes a lot of patience, a lot of endurance, especially on nights like this when I'm tired. Normally I would wait until she's with her dad, but this weekend's her birthday, so I'll be very busy this weekend. So by the time you see this video, it'll be after Mommy Diaries Chapter 4. Long day tomorrow and the weekend because then I have to edit these vlogs and put it out for you guys. So pray for your girl. All right, y'all. All right, are y'all ready? Y'all ready for this reveal? I'm not, but all right, hold on. Woo! I wasn't expecting it to look like that, but hey, listen. Yeah, this is a big difference. But it's growing. My locks started out like this small. If you follow me on TikTok, if you don't, please do, at Say Salita. But I did post when I first started my locks. A lot of them are already locked. If you look real close, see? The front ones have been taking a long time to lock because my hair is more fine up front. I don't know why, but it's still locking right here. But yeah, so let's get into this transformation. I feel a little bit like Maxine Shaw. I don't know if were those braids or locks? Like, that's the question on Living Single. I don't know. Either way, this makes me feel like her, just undone. Okay. You know, the light skin version, of course, because I would never want to take away from a beautiful black queen and her skin complexion, but it gives me more confidence feeling like Maxine. Okay. I'm probably gonna leave the rest of this to voiceover Salida because I'm actually gonna sit out in my living room so I can watch TV and catch most of my shows while I'm doing my hair.
I'm calling, yeah, maybe I'm selfish. I want you to myself, I can't help it. All mine, yeah, maybe I'm selfish. You're my ladies and I can't. Maybe I'm selfish. I want you to myself, I can't help it. Be with, yeah, no one, yeah, but me, yeah, baby. To my thick chicks down in Texas, all the way to New Orleans where the girls cook catfish. And in LA, every chick's an actress. Hollywood status with the shaded glasses. To Detroit, yeah, the place that I rest, where the ladies wow. Sex. And hot Atlanta, y'all, is one of the best, where they speak southern slang and smoke license. And New York women are way too fresh. Too much on your mind, let me ease that stress. I wish you all were mine, it's so selfish. Maybe I'm feeling myself too much, I guess. But to my ladies all across the globe, in small towns that I don't even know, to all local international codes. Whether you see me in streets or catch me at shows, I'm calling. Yeah, maybe I'm selfish. I want you to myself, I can't help it. All mine, yeah, maybe I'm selfish. You're my ladies and I can't. Maybe I'm selfish. I want you to myself, I can't help it. Be with, yeah, no one, yeah, but me, yeah, baby. And don't be trying to come around my girl acting like Mr. Friendly and still the spotlight like Mr. Bentley. I spotted her like Spud McKenzie, and for them fake boobies I paid them Benjis. Get your own. I got Paris, he got Nikki, he tried to get him a clone. He said, yeah, you know you got extra hoes and everything you do is extra cold. From the polo fleece to the Jesus piece. I got family in high places like Jesus, niece. Can I please say my piece? If y'all fresh to death, then I'm deceased. And this one here is a heat rock, spit like a beatbox, the way the beat rocks, new version of Pete Rock. But for that Benz I get CL love, so I switch my girls around like 3L Dub. I'm calling. Yeah, maybe I'm selfish. I want you to myself, I can't help it. All mine, yeah, maybe I'm selfish. You're my ladies and I can't. Maybe I'm selfish. I want you to myself, I can't help it. Be with, yeah, no one, yeah, but me. Yeah, baby.
Y'all, it is morning. It's morning outside. I finished maybe like a half hour ago and I just sat for a little while because my hands were tired, as you can imagine. It took me 4 hours. Baby woke up, had to put her back down. She was up for like an hour, just laying there, but she wouldn't let me leave. She just kept laying on me, and I love our little cuddle moment, so I didn't mind. This is officially an all-nighter. It's no point in going to sleep because in 2 hours I have to get up. I have to get her ready for her dad. Then I have some running around to do, as I already mentioned. I'm tired. I normally would blow dry it a little bit. I used to have a sit under dryer, but I had it a little while, so it got like a little hole in it or whatever. So I normally blow dry it, but gotta keep her asleep, of course. Let sleeping babies lie. So I'm just gonna put my scarf on and let it air dry for the next couple of hours and then take the clips out, and I'll show you guys when I take the clips out. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Let me know in the comments if you want any more loc videos. But please, please, please don't forget to subscribe if you're new to this channel. Hit that like button, feel free to share, and definitely hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any future vlogs. But thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. I was gonna say good night, but good morning, or whenever you're watching this. Have a great day.